Good morning, students. This is Lakshmi Prasad of Computer Department from Sri Shankara Vidyalaya. Okay, in this lecture, I will explain the chapter 1 of class 11 Computer Science, and the chapter name is Computer System Organization or Computer System. In some books, it is written there Computer System. In some books, it is written Computer Organization. Whatever it is, both are same. Okay, in this lecture, I will explain that of software. Software means why we need software, why we require system software. So many softwares are there, and what is software, programming tools, application software. Okay, everything about the softwares. See, in this diagram, software, user interface, and the software, the in between that softwares are there, and after that hardware is there. This is the categorization of software is given here: application software, programming tools, systems utility, operating system, device driver. Everything is shown in between the software. This is the categorization of software. Now this is the types of software, how the softwares are used. Software are of three types: system software, utility software, and application software. Sorry. Operating system software are of two types: operating system, language translator. Language translator are of two types: compiler and assembler and interpreter. Okay, and application software are of two types: general purpose and customized software. I will explain all of these softwares in this lecture. Okay, first we should know why we need software. Why we need software? The sole and purpose of a software is to make the computer hardware useful and operational. That means without the help of software, the hardware cannot run. The hardware is a device, but it will run when the software is there in our system. That means it is the combination of software and hardware. We will work in our system with the help of software as well as hardware. Without the software, hardware doesn't work, and without the hardware, software doesn't work. That is the purpose of hardware and software, and that is the connection between software and hardware. That's why we required softwares. Depending on the mode of interaction with the hardware and functions to be performed. That means, if suppose printer, when printer is used, when we give command, then only printer will work. Depending upon the mode, how we interact with the computer, how we interact with that hardware, the hardware perform that functionality only. Like keyboard is used to type the letters. It is a hardware. When we type the keyboard, the letters is printed in the monitor. That means it in between these hardwares, both the hardwares, one is printer and one is a monitor and one is keyboard, a software will work. That is with the help of software only we can use our system. Okay, that's why we need software. Now system software means, by the name we can understand what is system software. System software is used for the system purpose. That means the software that provides the basic functionalities to operate the computer by interacting directly with its constitutional hardware as well as hardware is termed as system software. A software system or system software knows how to operate, use different hardware components of a computer when the hardwares are required. That is known by the system software. It provides services directly to the end user. Means system software directly provides to the end user, means it directly interface with the users. Okay, system software are of three types: operating system, system utility, and device driver. Okay, these are the system softwares. But for in this lecture I will not explain operating system because it is totally a big chapter. Okay, it is a big topic. That's why I will explain in the next lecture. I will explain about operating system, but the remaining I will explain in this lecture only. See, operating system is most basically system software. Without which other software cannot work. It acts as an intermediator between the hardware and the software. That is known as mainly operating system. Without the operating system, our system cannot work. And what are operating systems? Like Windows, Linux, Ubuntu, these all are Android, these all are operating systems. Now systems of utility, system utilities, by the name we can understand utilities means utility software, which are used for the purpose of the system. It is used for the purpose of it is used for by the system only, but it will help to use the system, clean the system. Like antivirus is a utility software, disk cleaner is a utility software, disk defragmentation is a utility software, okay, that are used to clean the system and need to perform the all the functions through this system utilities. Next one is device driver. Device driver, by the name also, by this also we can understand the purpose of device driver is ensure the proper functioning of a particular device. Means device driver, for motherboard we require one software, for printer we require one software, for keyboard, everything we require a software to work for that particular hardware device. That is known as device driver. Means if we connect a printer, if we brought the printer from the market and we want to continue, then we require the device driver to install in our system, then only it will work. Okay, this is known as device driver. And without that, the device driver acts as an interface between the device and the operating system. It provides required services by hiding the details of the operation performed at the hardware level of the device. Okay, this is the work of device driver. Now next point is classification of programming. That next point is your programming tools. The programming tools means programming